a Google Doc document. There are several places to access Duxbury Google Docs on the school website. For example, on the home page of the school district, there's an access point on the left-hand side, Google Docs. And if you go to my library page, there's also an access point on the right side. If you scroll down, there's a Google Docs access point. You can click on that, and it will take you to our Google Docs login for Duxbury. At this point, you're going to type in your username and your password and sign in. You're now on your home page. This is where you'll see all the documents that you've created, all the documents that have been shared with you, and all the collections that you've created or have been shared with you. This is also the place where you create a new document by clicking on the red Create button on the left side. You're going to choose Document, and a new Google Doc will open up for you. This looks very similar to a word processing document such as Word. There are only a few differences. First thing I like to do when I open a document is name it. So I click on Untitled Document in the top left corner, and it gives me a screen to name my document. So let's call this I am from, and click OK, and now my document has a name. It's always important, otherwise you could wind up with a number of untitled documents on your home screen, and that can get confusing. You'll notice that there are words across the top, such as File, Edit, View, Insert, to help you navigate around your screen and create your document. There's also icons here that do the same sorts of things, so you can use either one. One of my favorite buttons here is the Undo button, the backwards arrow. Lets you undo the previous keystrokes that you made. Very handy if you make a mistake after working long and hard on a document. So we're going to start by changing the font in your Google Doc. The default font is Arial. We want to change it to Times New Roman, so we're going to scroll down till we see Times New Roman. Choose that, and we're also going to change our font size to 12. I'm doing this because the teacher has asked that the document be typed in Times New Roman and the font size be 12. Sometimes your teacher will give you the option of choosing your font and your font size, sometimes not. In this case, not. So we're going to set up your heading first. And I like to use the Tab key, which is on the left side of your keyboard, to do your heading. It makes it nice and neat. So on the first row of your heading, you're going to type your class and period. So ELA/P5, for example. Then I'm going to tab across. I'm not going to use the space bar. I'm going to tab across. Makes nice, even chunks to move across the screen. Now I'm going to type my name. So you would be putting your first and last name. And now we have a return. And we're back to the left side of the screen. And we're now going to type the date. And I'm going to tab across till I'm right underneath my name, and I'm going to put my teacher's name down. And now I have my heading complete. I'm going to touch return once, and I think I'll do it one more time to give a little space between my heading and my title. And now I want to send my cursor to the center of the page, and I'm going to use the Center Align icon at the top. See where my cursor is up here? Center Align. I'm going to click that, and it shoots my cursor right to the center. And I'm going to type I am from. And now I'm going to do 2 returns. And I'm going to send my cursor back to the left side of the page because you know that we want to start typing on the left side. We want our document justified on the left side. But 1 tab to indent, and now I'm going to start typing my page. Google Docs saves automatically, so you don't need to save your document like you do in a regular word processing program. You can see up here, all changes saved. And you can see that the last edit was seconds ago. So I'm good on that. If I want to close out of my Google Docs, I can use the backwards arrow up here right next. It disappears, but it's right next to the title of the page, and it takes me back to my home screen. And now my new document appears at the top of my home screen. It's the one I just created, I am from. If you'd like to share that document, say with your teacher, you can check on it and go to More and Share. You're going to share that document with your teacher. It's private to only you, but now I can add people down here. I'm going to look for Ms. Madden. And here she is. I have to be careful because there's other people named Madden. But here's Ms. Madden. And now I'm going to save it, and I'm going to uncheck give her an email because I don't want to send her an email also. I just want to share this with her. Now it will also appear in her Google Docs. And you can see now Ms. Madden can edit the document. I only want her to be able to view the document, though. I don't want her to be able to edit it. So I'm going to change that to view. You'll follow your teacher's instructions, whether they want you to give them editing capabilities or just viewing capabilities. And that's all there is to creating a Google Doc.